Flashpoint lights up, but Cryo still healthy. Has the armor to work with. Swing there with the classic, it's back and forth stuff. Since that barrel's going to show itself, and there goes Celsius. More to do. One more to get through for Boostio now. Gives it a tickle. John Cutie shows a little bit of leg of that. Brought down. Arsena doesn't see anything. And actually backs up. The timing really isn't on his side there as Celsius. Out. Here we go. Flash comes in. Arsena still trying to play around the Nebula. It's going to be Zekken that shows himself from upper. Now drops off the rafters. Arsena's going to see them come around the corner, and he cuts him down. And it doesn't look like it claimed him. John's having to take Arsena down. It's Cryo stepping in, and it's up to Celsius. Concussed briefly. That action from elbows, and these have to hop step away from this one. What is going on? Right with the catch, the aftershock.
10 seconds left.
And it's up to Boostio, guy.
Off the field, EU smoked off.
He looked for a timing.
Yeah.
He might try and walk this. He's heard the footsteps now as they drop out of rafters. Bang, off the seat of Cryo, able to bring him down. But there's EU eventually emerging on that top side. He knew something was coming there in that corner. And it's up to Xander to try and slow this up further. Sentinel's here with seconds to go. Cryo's got to find
Solo. EU has his utility.
They're
This
on
is dangerous for the B players, man.
Cryo's ready for it. What a snap. Second's going to be brought down. Where's the plant going to happen? Not at all. Paint shells stop the rate in hand. A dream in his heart. Concussed grenade there, thrown over towards the direction that breach, but Bang's going to be there. Cryo, they're able to double down from upper. It's the rate getting there. But Zekken has to find... Sentinels don't have to deal with it at all. Here's a slow orb. They might try and push this one. And yep, here comes Celsius. And he gets... It just deserts. Cryo going to take another 2K here. And there's a bit of a sit noticed by Sen. John going to catch Xander around. That's beautiful. Finally, they explode there out from Heaven's side.
30 seconds
He's
left.
got a heck of a lot of work to do. And can't... Xander just ripped one on Celsius. It's all falling apart for Sen. Two players still to work with now. They've got that mid-control. Only works for Arsena, I'm afraid. Nicely done. Down to 5, though. Dangerous. Rolling Thunder expended here in the last round of the half, and that'll be it. 100 Thieves. Heading to half-time with a 4th round. But he's found a little nook to play from, and bam! That is dirty. It's all up to narrate here. And that one was short-lived. Cryo. He was concussed, but he can buy this time. Narrate still wants to play off him here. Sentinels are adamant. Doggedly trying to stay in this game, but that was okay. Arsena able to find Narrate there, not sure, but okay. Bang now going to get ready for this as he hears the satchel overhead, but Boostio claps him, and it's up to Zekken and John QT. John saved the day for Sentinels, but Cryo is in the post plant, he's ready for it, and John is low. Just the regen shield won't get you there. Pushing in. Arsena though, where do you go? Just kind of popped himself up in the air. What? Unreal! He's done it again, Wyatt.
Arsena is a 1-of-1.
Gets the shot down, but guess what, buddy? There's no plant. That's just unreal.
There's no time.
He knows he needs to try and take a fight, wins it out, but Arsena's going to be there as a second line, and what a haunt ping. Arsena once more, and Celsius is the deer in the headlights as a showstopper cut. That's half. 3 players left to work with for 100 Thieves, and Cryo's well-laid plans fall apart, and Narrate's able to shut Xander down with nothing but a classic. And I think even for EU, even for someone who's been dominant, this would EU to be the active player. Cryo sneaks in, but Zekken's so hard to shift from that spot. Just letting set up on the side for now at risk of being sprayed. Down, he finds 3! That'll keep the head above water. And now again, patience can reign. Cryo, unshiftable here from Lebs. Eventually, Celsius deals with him the good old-fashioned way. Dizzy, neutralized, as is Boostio. And now we get a 2v1. Still no plant.
Oh, he does
30
have a
seconds
tiny... Catches a free one onto Arsena. Lovely from Bang, and they can pivot back with the TP.
Cryo knows now, okay, can I make something happen of this? There's really very little to work with. 100 Thieves pooling their resources. And here's the play. Zekken sees him as the smoke comes down. It's Boostio picked off, and then he backs away. It's a second for John now, as Narrate wants to get his hands dirty. He gets involved. Xander, clipboard with the pen.
You don't want to save these classics. Let's get in there.
Make with the atmosphere until we want it. And it will be a plant. Wingman gets it done despite the Teho util looking to shut it down. And it will be Sentinels with the weaker weapons now struggling to hold their ground as slowly, and I mean slowly, 100 Thieves have kicked them off the map.
Right back into the site, but haven't found anyone to actually fight. The wall is cycled back from Xander. The Dizzy's broken. Wingman, rather. Cryo jumps in.
Here's Arsena up on top of the truck, but Celsius is ready for that play, and Narrate's trying to back out of holes here. Celsius locks it down, but Boostio tears him to shreds. Drone's cleared, now the orbital strike. What's the plan here, 100 Thieves? How are you going to fight through this? Xander doesn't want to push up too much now. It's up to Bang and John QT to keep this one stalled out. EU, though, playing on the deck here for 100 Thieves. Celsius emerges into the line of fire. Brought down, but Zekken at least is able to trade it out now. Narrate gets thrashed in there and he finds a connection, but Cryo's able to get into the smoke. Armageddon for the defenders coming through. Nope. That's beautiful. Boostio brought down. Wingman won't be allowed to plant. John going to find yet another one. On the other side is Xander, though. He's got the wrong weapon for the job, but he's now at ideal range. But where could EU come from? Timing is everything. He's spotted out by Narrate, though, and he's going to stick it. Fully committing to the site. And that delay that the Razorvine bought them has allowed Sentinels to really coalesce at the back of the site. John swinging out with a right click. That's gross.
Sen playing this very safe now.
Okay, Thieves just pushing on in. Zelsis has got a good little angle, but the crosshair placement is broken by the dash across. Oh, this is looking much better for 100 Thieves. A burst of speed now as 0 point comes on in. Now, this is it. The Null Commander set them up, and instantly around the corner, Zelsis waiting. Oh my God! What a thrifty! Playing from... Ooh, that's dirty. Bang just steps up. He knows the Jet is going to try and play inside the Cloudburst. It's an easy pickup in the end.
Yeah, and that's the star player dead as well. The majority of the frags on 100 Thieves are from that one man.
And who's going to... Players can't get there. John brought down, and the defuse gets stuck.
Oh no, Xander was in the perfect position. He stopped spraying. He thought he got the planter. He thought that the kill was rather the guy who was defusing. Not
Thieves, Arsenal with nothing but a classic sat behind that Cosmic Divide. A lot going on here, but Cryo has the shorting and needs to convert, but the guns are back in the hands of 100 Thieves now, and they're putting them to work. It's just Bang and Zekken. They're done with here for 100 Thieves. Once again, Cryo respects the prescribed Teo util into Halls, and Asuna playing around a one-way. He's ready for it, gets the drop on the raid, finds Bang. It's wild aim, but it claims 2 kills nonetheless, and with Boostio...
In the meantime, you actually have a re-wrap from Xander. He's trying to go to the Link to help Boostio, but he might be too late.
They're always there. They're trying to deal with him. They're going to be able to multi-swing on towards EU. He sees the clone, but he looks the wrong way, and now it's up to Xander. Can he stop this? One headshot. Just a tap from Narrate. Wraps around. John catches him out. But you better believe we've got another tied game heading into another halftime.
And if you thought Cryo was good on this attack half, he might tear Sentinels apart when we get to defense. When 100 Thieves get...
First time, but here it is. The Stingers are getting involved. The weaker guns for Sentinels betrayed him at the end of the round, and Arsenal ends with 3. Great re-entry to that. Maybe he had no choice. There it is, the wraparound. Arsenal's able to find Narrate sitting there inside connector. It's up to Bang and John Q to lock it down. Time is getting short.
They haven't even gotten it to half.
The swing out. They've not been able to stick it whatsoever in time. Has run out for the thing. Dirty health, by the way. He's able to pick that up. Null Command here, popped by Arsenal. Going to be brought down, but damage definitely done. It's Zelsis and EU. Now to the depths of Zelsis to the side here, but 100 Thieves still need to get this defuse. It's up to Zelsis. The Vibes Merchant himself has to salvage. And Boosty Boy gets his...
Sen just trying to use their smokes to obscure those potential op sight lines, barrel into the B site. Armageddon clears all the back hauls out. And then Boostio's just caught in such a tough position, getting pinched from main and Link.
It was a garden variety B split, I think. Down to Xander. And a low health Cryo who swings into the line. And it all falls to Xander, the newcomer. The hot prospect, out of challenges, the patient. And he goes for it.
Have played against Loud quite a few times with this.